Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my April favorites. I don't even know what day I live in anymore. I've been so busy with school. By the time this video is up, I'll probably be done with all my finals, and I'm like, thank the Lord. I'm kind of pissed right now because it is currently 12 o'clock at night, and I just filmed this look for you guys, and my phone died. My camera died midway through it, and all the footage is gone. So that's great, but I guess I'll film this for you guys again. Probably not tonight though, because I'm exhausted, but I do have to film for you guys because I told myself I was going to film, and I'm going to do it no matter what. So without further ado, if you guys want to see what my favorites were for this month, keep it watching. So this month I actually don't have as much favorites as usual, just because I gave my skin a little bit of a break from makeup and everything else, because I was breaking out like freaking crazy, and I don't even know what it was. If it was the weather, if it was the hormones, if it was, I don't freaking know. But let's start with the first one. First favorite is this NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade Barcelona. I'm actually wearing it right now. It is the most flawless foundation ever. I do have the other one. It's right here. The All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and I really like this because it is very like lightweight and stuff, like it says. And I'm in the shade Barcelona on both of them. But I wanted something with a little bit more full coverage, and this is definitely it. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. I put like 1 or 2 little pumps, and this is how it turned out, so you guys can see for yourselves. It is amazing. I love it. When I first got it, I was kind of iffy about it. I didn't really like it at first, so then I just left it there, and then I rediscovered it this month, I guess. I picked it up, and I fell in love with it. So, yeah, I would totally get it. This comes with 1 fluid ounce, and NARS is a little bit pricey for foundations, I want to say, but $40, $50 for high end, I don't think it's too bad. But I really love this, and apparently the dupe for this is this foundation, which is the Superstay Maybelline Superstay 24 Hours, which I have, and I'm in the shade Golden, but I don't think it is the dupe. I don't know. I really like this foundation, but I definitely like this one a lot better. Maybe I'll do a video over it, like half and half, but I don't know. I just don't see it. I like this a lot better. If you're trying to save money, I do recommend this foundation, but I don't see it personally, but maybe we can test that out in a video. My next favorite this month is this ColourPop palette right here, which I actually did this look with this palette. I've been using it nonstop, and I actually got it in my BoxyCharm this month. I didn't do a video because I can make a million excuses, but it's been honestly a very stressful month with finals and everything like that. But I did make a video, or I'm going to make a video with this look using this. It is the Element of Surprise ColourPop palette. This personally, when I first saw it, I was like, I would never buy this. I would never use this. I used it once, I was actually just playing with makeup, and I fell in love with it, and I've been using it ever since. I mean, if you take a look at it, I don't think you would think you can get this look out of it, except for the hot pink, which I didn't even use, honestly. I haven't even touched it. I've used the crap out of this one, and the rest of the shades, but of course you guys can see I really dug into those gold shimmery tones. I love it. It is very inexpensive, I want to say, let's see, I have my little thing from BoxyCharm right here. It retails for $16, so I don't think that's not that expensive, honestly, guys. For ColourPop, the quality is amazing. I can't talk enough about ColourPop and how great they are. When they first came out, I never bought it. That shipping always got me, and I was like, but now I'm like the biggest fan, and it's like one of my favorite brands. I just can't talk enough about it. If you really want to invest into a palette and you're looking for some, ColourPop never disappoints, honestly. I have like three or four palettes from ColourPop, and they're just amazing. Okay, the next favorite, I've had this in my collection for a little bit over a year, maybe a little bit over a year. And this is the Anastasia Glow Kit. This is in the Sun Dipped one, and I love it, and I just never used it, but I've been really digging into it, as you guys can somewhat tell. Actually been using Summer and Moonstone a lot lately, and when I want to feel really bronzy, like right now, I'll go in with Bronzed. I don't really use this shade right here, but these two are my to-goes, and it gives me like the nicest glow. I'm not wearing it right now. I thought I was, but I'm not. Yeah, I've been using the heck out of it. I'm sure you guys have heard so many people talk about it. It's a great palette. Anastasia never really disappointed with their highlighters. Personally, I think so. So yeah, I mean, if you're still trying to invest in one of the palettes, I would definitely recommend it. The little things are huge. I mean, that's a pretty huge pan. And honestly, it just doesn't disappoint. I would definitely recommend getting this. And it is great for summer coming up. Alright, so for primers, I actually just got this. And I didn't actually get this for myself. A couple weeks ago, I had a couple clients for me doing their makeup and stuff like that. And I'm mostly an oily combination girl, so I usually get like matte primers and pore defining, no, pore whatever, you know what I'm talking about, mattifying primers and everything like that. So I had to go get lashes and stuff like that before I had to go do their makeup. So I decided just to pick up this e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer in case some of the girls were more on the dry side on their face. And I actually been reaching out to it myself, and I actually been loving it. It doesn't feel too hydrating. It feels just as the one that I've talked about before, which is the pink one, which is the pore, what's it called? I don't know. You just feel it on the skin. It feels so soft, and your skin afterwards feels like very moisturized, but it doesn't feel, I don't know, it doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel like you put too much on it. I can get away with just wearing this and no moisturizer because it's just very soft, and it gives my skin that hydrating that it needs, and it was only a couple bucks. Oh, yeah, so the other one I was talking about is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, which I always talk about. It's great. And I don't think e.l.f. really gets that much credit for their primers because they're so, I don't know, I guess nobody really talks about them. But this one's great, and this one's great as well. But definitely recommend, I guess, both of them, but this is the one I've been using all month. Okay, so another favorite of mine this month was the Stila Smoldering Satin little glitter shadow thing. Glitter and glow liquid eyeshadow. And it's in the shade Smoldering Satin. And I just love it. It is between a shade of gold and silver, and it just applies so nicely in the lid. It is a mini version because I got the pack of 3, but this is my favorite shade, and I've been using it nonstop. And lastly, even though this is not a makeup product, I have the Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Puffing Eye Roller, and I use this in the mornings to just depuff, or even throughout the day if I feel like my eyes are puffy and I don't have makeup on. I just put this under my eye, and it has the most cooling effect, and it's so nice on the skin, like just rubbing it under my rubbing it in the back of my hand feels so good because it's just so cooling and nice. So that is it for makeup, but I do have a couple favorites for music and YouTubers. So for YouTubers, I guess you can go first with YouTubers. My favorite YouTuber at the moment has been Nicole Cutler. I don't know if I mentioned her before, but I just keep watching her. I don't know if I mentioned her on my last video. Nicole Cutler, she's also known as Nicole Renee. She is a YouTuber and like beauty guru, I guess. She is beautiful, does amazing makeup videos, and I think she talks very sincere about the products, which is what I love, and I do not miss any of her videos. Her makeup is beautiful. This is her on Instagram if you guys want to follow her. So her, and then another YouTuber of mine that has been favorite YouTuber of mine has definitely been, where is it? Casey Holmes. She isn't my ride or die. One of the first people I subscribed to, but this month I've just been binge watching her. So, yeah, I'm sure you guys know who she is. She's super famous out in the YouTube world. She's super pretty. I love her style. I love her makeup. That is her. So if you guys want to follow her. And for music favorites, I actually went this past month to a Maluma concert, and it was like the best thing ever, the best money I've ever spent. I bought it the day of because I wasn't too sure because they were really expensive, honestly, but it was definitely worth my money. My favorite song this month has been Cuatro Babies by Maluma, even though it's such an old song, but you're starting to hear it. And then another song that he just recently came out with is Marinero.
Y silencios que gritan adiós. Mientras me dabas tu corazón, yo era un marinero buscando amor. Iba por cada puerto como si nada.
So that is it for the favorites this month, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys next time.